Katheryn?
Hello, Rocco. How are you today?
Very good. Thanks for coming on.
Good.
You know, the other day we went to coffee. We were talking about VA loans. We love VA loans since we're both veterans. But at the end, you were asking about down payment assistance. I feel like you didn't get all those questions answered, so I thought I'd bring you on, have you ask these questions here so a lot of people could learn.
Right. That's a great idea. So, Rocco, the first question is, what programs do we have right here in Tulsa?
Okay, Katheryn, I'm going to give you my 4 favorite right now. So the first one is OHFA Dream. This program's been around forever. It's open to all buyers, not just first-home home buyers. It's got high income caps. Now there's OHFA Gold. You do have to be a first-home home buyer. However, it's got reduced rates for eligible occupations, such as firefighters, teachers, those type of things. Now, there's also REI Home 100. It's open to all buyers, not just first-home home buyers, and it has no purchase price limits. And then finally, TCHFA, low credit score requirements as low as 620, and you do have to be a first-home home buyer.
Nice. What do buyers need to know about credit scores?
Okay. That's a good question, Katheryn. Now, in the mortgage world, mortgages typically start getting approved over 50% of the time with a credit score of 640 and higher. Now, that's where most of these programs start kicking in, except for one of them. They have a much broader bucket, Katheryn, that goes as low as 620 for the credit score.
Are all these programs for first-time home buyers only?
Oh, that's a question we both get all the time. So we're talking about 4 programs. They're all really good programs, and only 2 of them require you to be a first-time home buyer.
Nice. How does TCHFA work for veterans?
Okay, Tulsa County Home Finance Agency has a fantastic deal. They're the newest down payment assistance program. Everyone loves them because they have really low rates. And here's how they help veterans. So typically you do need to be a first-home home buyer to take advantage of the program. However, they waive that requirement if you're a veteran. So if you're a veteran and you've already owned a home, you can still get this down payment assistance. And Katheryn, since we know with the VA loan, you really don't need a down payment, we will take that money that we would have used for your down payment and revert it over to your closing cost so that you have to bring very little to closing. It's a fantastic deal for veterans.
Absolutely. What's the best advice you can give to someone wanting to look at these programs?
Okay, Katheryn, this is important. Start early and know what you qualify for. A lot of times we get analysis paralysis, or we just don't want to even research something because it's just too much. Don't do that here. Call early. So even if you just signed a 6-month or 12-month lease, me and Katheryn want to talk to you. We want to get a plan out to you now so you're comfortable with the numbers, know what you need to bring, know what you're eligible for as far as down payment assistance. And when your lease does come near its end, 2 or 3 months out, you're not worried or running around trying to figure things out. You already have your plan.
What is the difference between a grant and a forgivable loan?
Okay, grant and a forgivable loans work like this. Now, on a grant, that's great. It's a true gift. You get that money and that's it. Now, forgivable loan usually has some type of string attached. One of these programs, Tulsa County HFA, if you stay in the home for 5 years, that's the hoop you have to jump through. Once you stay in the home for 5 years, that down payment assistance is completely forgiven. You're not paying a penny.
That should be easy. Okay, so what's the difference? How much money can someone get?
Okay, this is a good question. And this is probably the best question, Katheryn. So on, let's say, a $200,000 loan, you'd probably get around $7,000. And the reason being is most of these programs give you around 3.5% of the loan amount as assistance. Now, Katheryn, I got a question for you. So you talk to people all the time, and you get a lot of fielding call questions to where people are just kind of like, that little question, they just kind of throw it out there. So you get all this different stuff, but you're really good at being practical with people. So we got a lot of people listening. So give me like one piece of advice that someone can kind of hold on to if they're thinking about down payment assistance or purchasing a home.
Well, I'm like you. I tell them start early. Build a good team, find a perfect team that works for you. Having a mortgage broker who really knows these programs inside and out, that can make all the difference in the world. Some people miss out on these programs because their mortgage broker doesn't know anything about them. So let's connect you to the right resources and make sure we find the right program for you so everything goes smooth, or as smooth as possible.
You're right. Everything goes a lot smoother when you have a good team working for you. We get in that proverbial car, drive you through those roadblocks, go around the potholes, and get you there with an experienced team. And if you're in Oklahoma and you're thinking about buying a house, even if it's in the future or anywhere in the state of Oklahoma, Katheryn and I want to talk to you. Our contact information will be in the post there. You can Google my name, see different reviews, know who you're working with. When you call us, you're going to get clear answers to your questions without any pressure. Katheryn, before we wrap up and I let you go, is there anything else that you would like to tell people?
I look forward to helping you, and it's been a pleasure speaking with you today, Rocco.
Thanks. Katheryn, thanks for coming on. We'll talk soon.
Thanks. Bye.